suddenly has become his go. Verrills for a dummy. Bounced away from Katoa. And he may have brushed the grass and scored a try, Kieran, for it.
Taking on the middle forwards here of the Melbourne Storm. Christian Welch just has a little look at Liu. Then he's going sideways. It's Katoa who misses. And then they come back to some... He's everywhere here, Kieran Foran. Look how many players he beats to score this try. Oh, yes, he gets that ball down. That's sensational. The old-timer shows and goes. Katoa comes up with nobody. But I think Coach Bellamy will be a bit disappointed that the middle forwards missed their assignment there. They've got to get off the line. They've got to keep moving, shutting the space. They know Kieran Foran has that run threat. I feel as though they were maybe concentrating from the base of the scrum.
From the scrum, Brimson. Sami looking to get one back. Oh, he bounced it. I don't think he scored. It'll be play on for the moment. Munster to McDonald. He's got hold of it this time. They will have to come back and check it now.
This will show us now. Philip Sami, he's got control of that. Remus Smith. Oh, no, I think he bounces that. I don't think...
Melbourne's errors, they're not racing away from them. Verrills to Foran. Foran back to Brimson and over. Too good for flimsy Melbourne defence. Brimson, every touch of the ball tonight.
With some hot stepping back on the inside. This time it's Brimson in against the grain, back on the angle.
Foran kicking for Brimson. Here comes the contest. Everyone missed it, batted back. Fafita to Fafita. David to Jojo. Gets over.
Well, there was a little bit of confusion as we see here on the Isuzu D-Max replay. Just Scott Drinkwater, he didn't really come forward at the football. That had to be his. Chad Townsend, he went backwards, couldn't quite feel the ball. In the end, it was a hard-fought try. Nanai was out there trying his best to hold the ball up. Nice hands.
He still had plenty of work to do, Jojo, and a valiant effort by Nanai, but couldn't do it.
Stopped. Plenty of Cowboys there, stopping AJ Brimson. Fafita picks it up from dummy half, barges his way over. That's a way to silence the boos from the crowd.
Here you got Fafita, what? Yeah, look at that. Now, how are you going to stop the bloke? Can't.
Three of them were going for it, no one wanted to catch it, and now the Titans have got it with a fresh set of 6.
That honestly looked like under sevens.
Brimson will make them pay for the error, gets over the line.
Captured and held down by Jaden Brayley as they continue to work that right side over. Last. And then, oh, Cleese Haas, yes, it's a try. The little grubber from Verrills.
Squeezing it just inside Jacob Saifidi and in between Brayley. And what a tough play to defend. Cleese Haas ready to go, gets the footy down.
Sometimes it doesn't matter. So inside the 10 again, out it comes to Weaver. Here it is with Randall on to Kelly. An absolute delight out to Khan Pereira who scores. And the Titans go bang, bang. Try line just in front of him. One tackle left. Weaver to the air, attacking Marju. Here's Fafita. He's got it and he scores. Jojo Fafita.
Right towards Greg Marju this afternoon, and he lands it perfectly. The perm and the mo flowing beautifully for Weaver, and he lands it right over the top of Marju for Fafita. And Jojo Fafita really starting to live up to the hype. The schoolboy star coming through the ranks, signing extension through the week with the Gold Coast side. And Jojo Fafita
into the backfield on the Kinney, and Kinney, it's Frizzell in pursuit. Frizzell, the last chance. Keanu Kinney goes all the way, and the Titans have another.
And this afternoon, Keanu Kinney has looked sharp, and Isaac Liu picks up the ball, sees Kinney looming on his outside. Frizzell, what a chase from Tyson Frizzell. And the speed of young Keanu Kinney He goes from coast to coast, and the Gold Coast extend their lead. And what a moment for the young man. No Kieran Foran, no AJ Brimson. And it's been Clark, it's been Verrills, and it's been Keano Kinney that have wrestled back a 10-0 lead to Newcastle to get themselves 18 points to 10 in front with a kick to come. What a moment for the young man, Dan.
Yes, on a big stage. And look at that big smile on Keano Kinney's face. 20 years of age. 10th game.
Go, last!
Weaver. Kelly. They let him take it. On to Fafita. Basketball pass. Clever. Capoeira gets over. Slams it down.
There's a few players in a bit of discomfort at the moment for the Gold Coast Titans. Kinney out the back. He's come good.
Weaver, Kinney, quick chance. Fermor, Francis on debut. He's got a bum shoulder and all.
That right shoulder. They come out to this right-hand side. Palacia, Weaver out the back. Kinney does a great job. Bo Fermor able to catch and pass and get on the outside of Karapani. And they should take a lot of confidence out of that.
There's been a star for the Burleigh Bears over the past couple of seasons as Tony Francis. And he passed the ball from dummy half just before this play. And he immediately went to that right shoulder. He's in all sorts of trouble there. Couldn't even reach down with the right hand to plant it down.
Giving his team an absolute bake.
Now Weaver comes across to Kelly. Fermor, who's been right, and he's left. He's back on the right again now from dummy half. He runs all the way to the in goal.
Talks before he did his ACL last year. He goes into dummy half, just comes on the outside. That's poor defence there from Brisbane. Importantly, their markers. There's from Mam. Karapani was out of play. Mam just over chases. And a wonderful heads-up play from Bo Fermor. Gets his team back into the contest.
Good to set up, Kano. Yeah, mate, can do.
Well, second try, looking for an option. Goes from Liu to Clark. Here's Weaver. Man was up in his face. Fermor off the bouncing ball. Does well. Keeps it alive for Kinney. Standing. Gets it back to Kelly. What hands this is by the Titans. Here's Clark taking a lot of stopping. He'll get to the in-goal area. And he might have got the ball down. And here is Verrills linking with Fodawaker. They'll play it inside the 20. They've got two plays remaining here. And Verrills comes across to Clark. Fafita out the back. Randall into space. And the Gold Coast have got them.
Yeah,
Injury hit team.
just have a look at David Fafita here out on this left edge. Normally you track so many defenders. In doing so, gets Cobbo interested. This time, a nice little sleight of hand from Fafita.
Thanks, Casey.
Out the back to Randall, as you mentioned, was played a lot of 9 for the Titans due to the decimated injury list. Finds himself out in the centres and scoring tries. But David Fafita, Cobbo just caught in too tight.
Just come at 3. Good work.
Weaver.
Thanks.
Four Hawks. Towards Corey Jensen. Smoothie was underneath. Quick play the ball though. The jump out through Verrills. Kinney gives it off. Back to Palacia.
Club. Keano Kinney has been superb this afternoon. Corey Jensen it was able to slip over. Finds Palacia back on the inside. And that'll be a
Thanks, Casey.
terrific try in the feeling of that man there. Played in the grand final for the Broncos last year. And they're back within 2.
You're good to set up, mate.
Kick to come, you'd think that'll be a throw-over job here from Kinney, who's been exceptional in this second half.
Yep.
Palacia. It's bounced off the shoulder there of Gashevsky. Now Verrills. He finds Weaver out the back. Kinney, quick hands. It comes away to Kelly. Nobody was there. It's Verrills on the last. Weaver will kick across out wide. Khan Pereira is there. Alec Winky got a hand on it. Fafita for Khan Pereira. The Gold Coast are storming home.
Have a look at his role here. Ball comes up. Mariner goes up. Tap back in from Alec Winky.